Welcome back, everyone, to another installment of How to Tell a Scary Story. So once again, I have my candles already. I have the dark, kind of creepy, spooky environment. I have my props. Took a couple drinks of water. So today I'm going to tell you another story, an example of a kind of build-up story, a chase story, where we want to build up that suspense so that the audience, the listener, is feeling like, that there's something going to build up to something, and then who knows how it's going to end. So I'm going to begin this story called The Purple Gorilla. So this is a time when, once again, it's during Halloween. We're creating that kind of time of the year where we are going to have something that feels like it's around this time that we're listening to it, because this is Halloween. So this is a particular time when I was younger. It was around Halloween, and every year around Halloween in the fall, they would have, where I grew up living, a circus that would come to town. Now, I remember this one particular year when I was younger, my buddy and I, we were like so excited because the circus was advertising this very special event, this special feature that they're going to have this tent and this endangered animal, in particular the purple gorilla, was going to be featured. Now, it was a very rare animal. It lived in the deep, dark jungles of Africa. But this particular circus that year, they were able to have it in a cage, put it in a tent, and it was a special feature. So obviously my buddy and I thought, we gotta go check out the purple gorilla. So we go into the circus, we paid our admission, and that's the first thing we did is we went straight to the tent. And so the tent was all enclosed. Went through the entrance, and but we noticed as soon as we got in there, the signs everywhere, dangerous, be very cautious, and do not touch the purple gorilla. That was probably the most common sign everywhere. You see, do not touch the purple gorilla. So we did see the purple gorilla off in the distance in the cage, so we start approaching it, and we see him, he's massive, absolutely massive. He's just kind of moving around in the cage. And then, of course, on the cage, another sign, do not touch the purple gorilla. Well, being young and being adventurous, and my buddy, Brent, he's like, we should go touch the gorilla. I'm just like, what? Are you crazy? But when you're also young and you're being kind of challenged, or you're being, dared, you got to touch the purple gorilla. Come on, Colin, go touch the purple gorilla. And I was like, I don't know if I should. But we did kind of walk around the other side of the cage where the gorilla was, back facing us. Well, like a fool, I kind of took my finger and I just get a little bit close, and I actually touched the purple gorilla, and I actually felt his back. And then all of a sudden, he just goes, and he turns around and he grabs the cage and he starts rattling the cage. And all of a sudden, with immense strength, we notice that he's actually bending the bars of the cage, and the trainers are going frantic in there, and they can't believe what's going on. So the purple gorilla actually finds a way to get out of the cage, and we're watching this. We're completely terrified. We couldn't even move. Trainers are coming, and he's just tossing the trainers off to the side like rag dolls. They're going flying. Nothing can stop this purple gorilla, and then he sets his sights on my friend Brent and I, and he just starts coming after us. And then we're just completely freaking out, so we just bolted out of the tent. And we're running, we keep looking back, and the gorilla's just, gaining on us. Well, good thing we brought our bikes. So I quickly get on my bike, and I'm pedaling as fast as I could, but keep looking back. The gorilla's getting faster and faster and faster, and he's chasing us, and he's just roaring, and he's just banging his chest, roaring and roaring. I don't know how we're gonna get past, how we're gonna do this. We're just riding our bikes as fast as we can. I look over my friend Brent, and he completely goes off in the other direction. So I'm thinking, maybe the purple gorilla's gonna go after him. But I turn back, no, he's still on my trail. He's on my scent. Oh my, what am I gonna do? So I'm riding my bike, and all of a sudden I see this pothole. I can't can't avoid it. I kind of veer off to the side and I go flying. I go onto the ground and I'm there and I kind of like scrape my arm and my back and I hurt my leg. I can't get up. Well, here comes the purple gorilla coming after me, and he's coming and he's going crazy and he's just pounding his chest and he's roaring and he comes closer to me. He comes closer to me, and then his mouth goes out really, really wide. He leans in and he touches me and goes, "You're it." And that is the story of the purple gorilla. So I hope you enjoyed that one. And another example of how you can tell a scary story and build up the suspense. So thank you and bye-bye.